Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. Behind me is a chili sign, but it's not the normal chili sign. It's an old chili sign, but at a brand new restaurant. I am in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and a couple weeks ago, they had a grand opening for the new Scranton Chili's. What's significant about this one is it's going to be office themed. Obviously, the show The Office was set here in Scranton, and now they have a Chili's with all kinds of office memorabilia and photo ops. And this is the only place that you can get a certain menu item off of the Chili's menu. So we're gonna go in and check it out and enjoy some office themed Chili's goodness. And maybe even win a Dundy, you never know. Hope you guys will join me. Let's eat.
Waitress tripped on the cord.
All right, thank you all for coming to the 2005 Dundy Awards. I am your host, Michael Scott, and I just want to tell you, please do not drink and drive, because you may hit a bump and spill the drink. And this next award is going out to our own little Pam Beasley. I think we all know what award Pam is going to be getting this year. It is the Whitest Sneakers Award, because she always has the whitest tennis shoes on.
I have so many people to thank for this award. So finally, I want to thank God, because God gave me this Dundy, and I feel God in this Chili's tonight.
So it is packed, which is pretty understandable. They've only been open about 2 or 3 weeks now. So I'm gonna guess every day is probably very busy here. And will be for the foreseeable future, actually. I ordered an Awesome Blossom with extra awesome, as you do at the Scranton Branch Chili's. Yes, thank you, appreciate it. So Chili's was started in 1975 by a man named Larry Levine. He was out of Dallas and wanted to start a restaurant that served all kinds of different burgers, a variety of burgers and different foods. With not all the burgers had it, but a lot of the other menu had a Southwest cuisine or tilt. Started them up in 1975, quickly grew. By 1980, he had over 20 locations. And then in 1983, a man named Norman Brinker bought the company from Larry. Norman Brinker had been with the Pillsbury Restaurant Group. They owned Bennigan's, other restaurants with that kind of flavor, with all the stuff on the walls. And this was kind of a new tilt to that same type of restaurant. Norman Brinker still owns Chili's today. They've got over 1,600 locations worldwide, and this is one of their newest ones. Now, there was a Chili's in Scranton for many years during the show that closed in the early 2010s, but it didn't have anything featuring the show. It had just, been there when the show started. Nobody knew that show was going to be a hit, and it ended up closing down. So now this one is open for business and full of little nods to the show, little Easter eggs all over the walls. And it's really, really cool. So, of course, one of the really awesome things about this place is this is the only Chili's you can get an Awesome Blossom at. Obviously, Chili's, then from the 80s and 90s, had Awesome Blossoms, and they were awesome. And now they've been off the menu for about 15 years. Now you can only get them here. So of course the reason they have the Awesome Blossom is from that episode, the famous episode, not the Dundies at the Chili's, but the episode that Michael, Tim Meadows, and Michael's boss Jan comes to the Chili's. They sit at the booth and they order an Awesome Blossom with extra awesome.
Is budget reduction.
Awesome Blossom.
What?
I think we should share an Awesome Blossom. What do you say? They are awesome. You want to, Christian? Awesome?
Sure.
Okay, it's done. Actually, Megan, may we have an Awesome Blossom, please? Extra awesome. Now it is done.
Well, Michael does. Jan's not into it. But Michael knows it's the key to get Tim Meadows' business. I haven't had one of these in years. Their onion sauce is a buffalo ranch. It's fantastic. Love it. So I was bummed to find out you can't buy any t-shirts or memorabilia here yet. They're only available online. They do sell them specifically for the Scranton branch, but they're not for sale here at the Scranton branch. Kind of a bummer. I feel like they'd get a lot more impulse buys from attendees or people that are here at the restaurant, because I would totally buy some stuff. I might online. We'll see. It's more about being here in the moment. You got the old timer with queso fries, because I can't die fast enough, apparently. Old timer burger never disappoints. So when they launched a couple weeks ago, they actually had office actors, a bunch of them, come in and do commercials for this new Scranton branch.
The Chili's Scranton branch is open for the first time. Come on in.
Here, our triple dippers are as famous as our modern 2005 Chili's decor.
Tiled tables?
Head in with your Scranton office co-workers for any occasion, like your Scranton office award show.
Those are big here.
That's what she said.
Enjoy legendary Awesome Blossom. Yep, they're back. Only at Chili's Scranton.
Awesome Blossoms are back.
Back? As in, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's Scranton, now open for business.
It was pretty tremendous. They were really funny. They had Kevin do one. They had David do one. They had a bunch of the fringe characters, and a one. Oh, the best one was the ending of the commercial. Jan and her former assistant are sitting at the booth, and he starts singing to her, of course. Really funny. The other cool feature about this Chili's is the only one with the early 2000s decor still. Chili's, just like every other, well, just like all the other fast food franchises, has mostly remodeled their stores, you know, to have a lot less character. They're not alone. Obviously, that's the trend now for eateries. But it's really cool to you didn't really notice it when Chili's lost it. So it's kind of cool seeing the early 2000s decor back in here. The tiled tables and the chalk art all over the walls, mixed in with all the office memorabilia. It's pretty awesome.
But on Pretzel Day, well, I like Pretzel Day.
Prison Mike, what's the very, very worst thing about prison?
Don't encourage him, Dwight.
The worst thing about prison was the Dementors. They were flying all over the place, and they were scary, and then they'd come down and they'd suck the soul out of your body, and it hurt.
Dementors like in Harry Potter?
No, not Harry Potter. There are no movies in prison. This is my point.
So this is the booth that, of course, Tim Meadows, Michael, and Jan were sitting at during the infamous episode where they're trying to get Tim's business And they have it now here in the restaurant as a photo op, which is really cool. So you of course have your Awesome Blossom with extra awesome that Michael ordered, and margaritas, of course. We got our tiled table from the early 2000s, and then of course we got all the decor that was in the background of the shot. So it's a pretty awesome way to do it.
As well, I am a pimp, so I drive a cheap Escort. And the third guy says, I got you both beat. I'm a proctologist, so I drive a brown probe.
Oh, no! Oh my God, that's funny! I almost had Awesome Blossom coming out of my nose.
Another thrilling chili cook-off. Kevin would be proud. Michael's condos for sale. Sure. All right, guys. Well, I came, I saw. I didn't win a Dundy, but I did eat at the new Scranton Chili's, and it was delightful. And I loved all the office memorabilia. I think the photo op booth is really cool, and highly recommend if you're in the Scranton area, or even if you're not. It's worth the drive to come up to Scranton or down, depending on where you're at, and come check it out. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It's definitely a different experience from eating at a normal Chili's. And you get the Awesome Blossom, which I don't know why they got rid of that. It's delightful. So highly recommend come out and see the Scranton office themed Chili's. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did, because I got to eat the great food. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Now I'm going to try to navigate this parking lot without getting hit. It is very busy, by the way. Allow some time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.